Oh, aren't you President Sugimori? It's been 2 years since we last met.
Pinto-senpai. I'm Yudai Sugimori, 30 years old. I just ran into Tadashi Pinto, who was 2 years my senpai in my previous job.
What? Is your company near here too?
Well, it's a home office. My house is near here.
Ah, home office! So common for poor lonely presidents. Oh, actually, I started my own business as well. My office is on the 7th floor of this office building. Moreover, all the employees are elites.
I see. He hasn't changed. When I worked at a recruitment ad agency, I was always competing with him for top or second sales results.
Your wins are always a fluke. I'm more skilled than you.
He always treated me as an enemy. Plus, I was always looked down upon.
Launching your own business? There's no way it's gonna go well. You'll regret it.
I thought we would never meet again, but...
Even though you launched your business 2 years earlier than me, you still work from home? Well, anyone can launch a business. I guess you couldn't succeed after all. We got people with good sales performance from other companies. Your company's sales will be overtaken in no time.
Ipento-senpai left with a laugh, as if he was satisfied. It's true that I've reached my limit running the business alone, though. I ran a recruitment ad agency, Lovekoi Advertising, by myself. I thought I would consider hiring someone when I had more time, but I kept putting it off. I'm doing everything myself, including paperwork and writing manuscripts. I think it's time to start working on hiring someone. A visitor at this time? It's 10 p.m. One night, I was doing some paperwork at home when I heard a doorbell ring. Although I was suspicious, I went to check the intercom. Yes?
Nii-chan! Your dear, cute little sister is here.
Yuna? A big smile appears on the screen. The sudden visitor was my younger sister, Yuna Sugimori. I opened the front door, thinking that she must be alone.
Hey, yeah! It's been a while. Sorry to bother you. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Aine Takarazuka. Sorry for visiting you so late. Ah! This girl is my best friend I said I live with.
Nice to meet you. No, I mean, Yuna. Why did you come all of a sudden? She just comes in anyway. She's always like this. For now, I lead the two of them to my living room to listen. So, what happened? Did something happen? I served them tea, and once they were seated, we started talking.
Actually, I quit being a hostess girl. I'm unemployed.
My younger sister is so carefree. After graduating from high school, she made a living by working part-time. She then became a hostess girl because it pays well. My parents knew that she would not study even if she went to university, so they were glad she started working. Huh? Why? I mean, you can just work for another bar.
You're so ignorant. That's not how it works. Hostess girls are all about age. Even if you can't talk well, if you are young and cute, you will be forgiven with anything. When I complained that people were spoiling the younger ones too much, they offered me a job at an older women-only hostess bar. So, I got the best sales of the month just to show them off and quit.
I see. You get treated like that at 27? That's frustrating. But your bold personality never changes, huh? I understand your situation. So, Aine-san, right? Why are you also with us? Aine Takarazuka, my sister's best friend, slowly began to speak.
Actually...
They have been friends since high school, and Aine started working after graduating from university. However, her boss made many inappropriate comments towards women, and he finally touched her, and she reported it to her company. Another employee was capturing the moment, and her boss got fired, but Aine lost enthusiasm for her job and quit.
So, let us stay with you? We don't have any leeway in our life right now. I'm sorry. I'm also unemployed. Please?
The two of them bowed their heads towards me. Huh. While looking at the two of them, I thought a little, and I came up with a proposal. In that case, would you like to work at my company as a live-in?
Huh? Really? Really?
The two of them raised their heads at the same time. Yeah, I was just thinking of hiring someone. It's not a bad thing to live and work here at the same time, right?
Yay! Get home and work at the same time!
It's a deal. Thus began a strange cohabitation with my sister and her friend. That being said, this is the first time doing sales for both of you, isn't it? I'll teach you everything. Be prepared for lots of learning.
Aye, sir, Mr. President.
First of all, in order for them to learn about the industry, I decided to have them experience sales. Now, how to exchange business cards.
Oh, I'm good at this. Leave it to me. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuna. Feel free to nominate me. Here you too, Aine. I'm Aine. Please nominate me.
No! That's how hostess girls do it. Listen to me first. I had a hard time teaching them at first, but they also did good.
Ah, jeez. They keep declining us over phone calls.
After acquiring industry knowledge, I immediately taught them how to make an appointment over phone calls. However, it was difficult to get an appointment.
President, it might be faster to go to them directly, in person. After all, human relationships are face-to-face.
That's fine, but I think it's more difficult to do walk-in sales, you know?
Aine, nice! You won't know unless you try it, right? We might be able to get a contract with our beautiful looks. Let's go! Yeah, let's go to all nearby companies one by one.
I was surprised to see them thinking on their own and taking on more and more challenges. I was inspired by these two, and my sales results also improved. Okay, well, I'll definitely get an appointment today too.
So frustrating. I was able to get an appointment, but I couldn't get a contract today.
That evening, after business was over, I joined the two who were doing walk-in sales. Apparently, they were able to get an appointment. Well, just get an appointment was a step forward, and you did that in person. That's great. If you keep repeating trial and error, you will eventually get a contract.
Yuna, there's an office building here too.
Saying that, I pointed to the office building where my senpai Ippento works. Oh, you're tired today, aren't you? Wouldn't it be better to go home today? I don't want to meet him as much as possible. I try to come up with a reason to leave the place, but...
It's okay, boss. Since joining this company, I've been able to take on many challenges. I enjoy my work. I realized that until now, I had been working passively. It's all thanks to you. Thank you.
Huh? Really? I'm happy to hear that. Aina usually acts cool. Her smile always makes my heart skip a beat.
Okay, then let's talk to every company in this building before heading home.
Yuna and Aina were in full spirits and were about to enter the building, but...
Oh my, the poor president needs something?
I hear a voice from behind me, and when I turn around, here he is, Ippento. Nothing. I was just about to go home.
Are you from the company in this office building? We are a recruitment ad company. If you are having trouble finding new hires, why not leave it to us?
I wanted to wrap things up quickly. but Yuna seemed to see this as an opportunity and interrupted the conversation.
You're so desperate. So, how many contracts did you get today?
Huh? 0? But
Ipento laughs at Yuna. Even she shows a suspicious look now.
That was a wasted day. We got 3 contracts today. Elites have a golden sales method we always use. It's great because the contracts come to me on their own. Compared to that, I guess you didn't have money to hire proper workers. They are amateurs. Good luck to you.
what? Hey, why do I have to be told that by you?
Senpai had a disgusting smile on his face, but suddenly, his gaze was fixed on Aina-san.
You're my type. I would hire you even if you're an amateur at double the salary you're being paid now. I'll teach you the know-how of sales 101.
Please don't mess with my employee. I brushed off his hand and stood in front of Aina-san. And what they're doing now is not a failure. This is a necessary process for their growth. And as for you, if you always rely on the same method, you will end up in trouble someday.
Heh, I'm looking forward to seeing you go bankrupt before that happens.
Senpai continued to make fun of us until he entered the building.
Oni-chan! He did it! I got a contract again!
Sometime after that, Yuna cheerfully returns home. Oh, you finally did it! Is it that company you were talking about?
Yeah! I realized I knew a lot of people from my previous job, so I contacted them all. I asked my former customer to introduce me to other company presidents too, and he did!
Yuna began to both call customers from her previous job and do walk-in sales, and she gradually began to see results.
President, this is the manuscript you requested, and a quote.
Oh, already done? You work fast! As for Aine, due to her previous work experience, she was able to handle paperwork quickly. So, I mainly ask her to do office work, and when she's free, I also ask her to do sales. They're starting to show their abilities, if we stay on track like this. For us, the gears started churning. On the other hand, Ipento's company.
The scenery's nice here, and the food is great, isn't it? I also have booked a room upstairs, so...
I couldn't get a contract again. That customer's too dumb.
Well, just go for the next customer. That boss gives us good salary anyway. Let's take it easy.
With no one to lead the company, the team was gradually starting to fall apart.
Hey, when will sales start to increase? At this rate, we will remain a secondary agent forever. In fact, sales are going down. We're paying you a high salary, so work hard. Aren't you the one working the least? Did you just say something?
No, President, nothing.
Shit, everyone's just getting cocky. Huh? That's Sugimori and that beautiful woman?
A few years later, Ipento spotted us walking.
I was just getting irritated. I'm gonna make fun of them to relieve my stress. It's been a while, Sugimori. I stopped seeing you around, so I thought your company had gone bankrupt.
Ipento-senpai, it's been a while. Is that all? Well then.
Hey, so unfriendly. Are you still running a company?
He talks to me without hesitation, even when I try to leave. Yes, we've relocated our office in front of the station. The reason we rarely see him now is because we've moved our office. I hardly ever pass in front of Senpai's company now.
Oh, I see. It sounds like it's finally starting to become like a real company. So, where are you going in formal attire like that on a weekday?
There's gonna be an awards ceremony by a major media company.
Huh? You lie so hard. Only primary agencies can attend award ceremonies by big media companies. Even we secondary agency don't get called to that.
In our industry, we promote ads on behalf of big media companies, and agencies are divided into primary agencies and secondary agencies, and secondary agencies go through primary agencies to get any work. Most secondary agencies first aim to become primary agencies because they can earn better margins. In order to do that, it is necessary to increase sales and be recognized as a primary agency by big media companies. We are a primary agency.
Huh?
He must have been quite surprised. He makes a dumb sound.
I'm sure your company is full of elites, but we are full of passion and energy. We learned a lot from our mistakes, improved and expanded our sales.
What the heck? How?
I've been hearing about your company's reputation from my customers, but it seems like you're not doing well. Your job is to maximize the effect of each ad too, but once the contract is signed, you don't do anything. Many of our clients have switched over from your company to us. No way. Even though you're the president, you didn't even know that? Apparently, I hit the nail on the head. He just shuts his mouth in frustration. If people get satisfied with the status quo, they will only regress. There's no way we lose to people like that. Well then, we started walking again.
Hey, wait a minute!
Aina got her arm grabbed.
What is it?
Let me invite you just one more time. Come to my company. I'll pay you 3 times as much as he does now. Tell me everything about your company too.
Huh?
Aina brushes his arm away and glares at him.
I hate people like you. You just make fun of people and try to outwit them with dirty tricks. I don't want to work at a company run by such a bastard. Besides, I want to work next to him. I will refuse, no matter how much money is offered. Huh. Well then.
Aina begins walking again.
Damn it! I borrowed a huge amount of money and opened a business with all those elites. But Sugimori, with such a stupid-faced woman and a cocky woman, is doing better? I can't let such a thing happen. What? The contract has been terminated again? What are you doing? Think for yourself why the contract was terminated and submit a report to me. I won't forgive you if you fail next time. Okay. What's up with that guy? He suddenly started acting bossy. All he does is just complain. It's annoying. It was better when he was still playing around and not being at work.
I wonder if I should quit. It was certainly easy and the pay was good, but I don't think this company has a future.
In order to get back at us, Senpai suddenly became motivated and gave instructions to his employees, but it had the opposite effect, and one of his employees, who was cornered, finally caused a worse situation.
Huh? A big media company stopped doing business with us? I'm sorry. I listed an ad for a company we didn't have a deal with. No way. It's our main business partner. If the contract with that company is terminated, our company is...
As a result, his company went bankrupt. He also has to pay compensation for damages.
Why? I was the top salesperson at a major company. I'm an elite.
Moreover, he has not yet repaid the startup funds and seems to be suffering a lot. The elites at his company were unable to change jobs in the same industry due to the company's terrible reputation. And it seems that their high ego is getting in their way, and they are having a hard time changing jobs in other industries.
This year's top ranker is Love Koi Advertising. Congratulations!
And a year later, we started having secondary agencies under us, and finally achieved the top rank among all the primary agencies. Today, I'm participating in the award ceremony for that.
Now, Mr. Sugimori, the president of Love Koi Advertising, please say something.
I would like to express my sincere gratitude for receiving this very prestigious award. At first, I started the company by myself, but thanks to the help of my employees.
You're so boring. No one wants to hear such a boring speech. Oh, I'm Yuna, the president's younger sister. By the way, this is Aine, my best friend and my brother's fiancé.
Hey, Yuna! That's so embarrassing! Stop! Laughter erupts in the venue. Jeez, you embarrassed me, Yuna. Everyone was surprised that such a company like ours got the award.
The audience was happy because everyone else was giving the same boring speeches, as expected of you, Yuna.
Aine and I liked each other, and with Yuna's support, we started dating. Thanks to her, my work and private life are going well.
You are so cool, President! I'm glad I joined this company. I'll do my best.
Oh, nice! That's the spirit, young man. Hey, Yuna, you are starting to sound old.
I hope she will do fine as a sales manager. Getting back up from failure is not easy, but failure becomes a real failure only if you give up. I think the key to success is to never give up until you succeed. Hi, my name is Takeru Nakahara. I'm a 30-year-old working for a company undertaking exterior construction projects. We mainly work for Sagawa Housing, our affiliated partner who builds new homes. Today, me and my junior are heading to our client's residence for an on-site meeting. I'm excited to meet our client. I wonder what they're like. To be honest, Sagawa-san told me they're a couple with a few quirks. Oh no. Remember, we are here to do our job regardless of who our clients are. We listen to their requests and offer the best solution. We simply deliver our best. Got it? Yes, sir. I'll follow you wherever you go. He responds energetically. I'm his trainer. That's why I often take him around. Although he's still a trainee, he's got a talent for lightening up the mood around him. He's actually helped me get through some difficulties. We're from Lavkoi Exteriors. It's a pleasure to meet you today.
Oh, it's lovely to have an energetic person like you here. Hey, are you Take-chan?
The lady notices me standing behind my junior, her face suddenly lighting up.
Wow, it is really you. It's been a while. I'm so happy to see you again. Do you like my fancy new house?
Do you know each other, Mr. Nakahara? I didn't realize. Her name had changed, but yes, she's an old friend of mine.
We're not just old friends, are we? We used to be lovers back in college.
Really? Well, strange things do happen. To my surprise, my client turned out to be my ex-girlfriend. My junior smiles awkwardly, careful not to offend her husband.
Heh, so you know my wife. Too bad she's married to me now.
Sir, I didn't mean to offend you. Our relationship ended way back ago. But I must say, you've got a beautiful house. Would you like to start our meeting now?
Heh, you don't seem to understand jokes, do you? Living in a house like this must be a dream within a dream for you.
Maybe it was out of jealousy, but the husband made some nasty remarks. Rudy, on the other hand, kept making sweet voices.
Take-chan used to give me lots of presents in the past. So honey, maybe we can give an extra tips.
Alms for the poor. Not bad, huh? Heh heh.
Please, that's not necessary. We'll provide you with a proper estimate, so you can pay the right amount.
Come on, don't be shy. My husband works for a major trading company and we've got quite a bit of savings.
Heh true. Yesterday I got some extra bonus again. I got a big heart. I don't mind donating a little.
I appreciate your kindness, but you don't need to do that. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll start examining the outside. Mr. Nakahara, I don't think I can stand them any longer. My junior whispered to me as he tried to hold his anger back. I patted his shoulder to calm him down. Sorry, it's my fault. We'll have to endure it. Just consider this part of our job. Don't worry about me. After that, we focused on our work and somehow got through the first day of our on-site meeting. Duty and I met in a university club. We dated for about 6 months. She was very friendly, but her friendliness was the source of trouble. She hung around with other guys too, and before long, I found out that she was cheating on me.
It was just a small sleepover with my friend. What's so wrong with that?
She would say so in an innocent voice. Maybe we just had different values, but I couldn't take it any longer. I decided to leave her after she cheated on me with another guy. Considering what she's put me through, she's got quite some nerves talking to me like that again. Well, that's our story. Sorry for making you feel bad. I shared my past with my junior as we drove back to the office. Ugh, she's cute on the outside, but a predator on the inside. Plus, she's boasting about that house. She's got no idea what kind of house you live in, sir. Our job might be a bit challenging this time. I appreciate your support. My junior spit out everything I wanted to complain about. Thanks to him, I didn't feel so frustrated after that. A few days later, we met with Mr. and Mrs. Takenoyama in Segawa Housing to discuss concrete plans for their garden.
I want a gorgeous fence, like the ones built for castles. Please do set barbed wire fencing too.
We also need an entrance to an underground passage in the garden. What are these guys dreaming about? Why are you putting on that face? Stop ignoring our plan just because you're not good enough. Takenoyama scoffs. He started blaming us for their crazy plan. This couple is insane! I can hear my junior muttering to himself. Please, bear with it a little more. I can also see our female staff member in charge of exterior design trembling with anger. I'm afraid we cannot carry out a plan that may cause trouble with the neighboring homes. But please rest assured, we will do our best within your planned budget. Heh, you thickhead. Will you wrap it up? I've got other things to do. Just then, President Segawa finished a meeting with his other clients and came to join us. President Jin Segawa. He is a successful businessman who started Segawa Housing at a young age. He says his only drawback is his height, but his charismatic aura and handsome face outweigh any negative perception associated with his height. Mr. Takenoyama, our Nakahara is a very capable man. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. President Segawa, he must have had quite a tough time with this couple too.
Mr. Segawa! What perfect timing. Please come over here. We'd love to hear your opinion.
My apologies, ma'am. I still have other clients waiting for me. Duty butters up to Mr. Segawa with her sweet voice, but he brushes her off politely. Oh my god, she's flirting in front of her husband. Told you, she's always been like this. It seems like we acquired a new skill in this challenging situation, the art of telepathic communication. It was already past regular working hours when our meeting was over. I sent my junior home and went back to the office. I saw someone doing something in front of the company when I arrived.
Hey! Had another tough day?
Yuika, why are you making cement at this hour?
I thought we might need to pour cement in their mouths.
Are you talking about Mr. and Mrs. Takenoyama? How do you know that today's meeting was a disaster?
I can tell. You sent me a signal through your mind.
Huh. I wonder if I have some kind of superpower. She's Yuika Sasaki, my colleague and fiancée. She can be eccentric at times, but I find that charming too. Huh? Is there something on my face?
You look tired. I hope you're not pushing yourself too hard.
Yuika has had feelings for me ever since I joined the company. I find that so adorable. Oh, sorry. I try not to show at work, but you seem to see right through me.
Don't hold back in front of me. You always do your best in everything. I respect that. And that's why I want to bury down your ex and her husband.
You might really go ahead and do it. But believe me, I'm not as frustrated as you might think. I have you now.
That's so sweet.
We soon began constructing the exterior of the Takenouchi residence. But one day, while I was on my way to their house to check the progress, is that Mr. Takenoyama? He likes Pachislot. But who's that woman next to him? She's not Rudy. I was curious, but I pretended not to notice him. Hi, thanks for the hard work. How's the progress going? I call out to the workers on site. They're very skilled, and I trust these men.
Hi there. I thought I heard your voice, Take-chan.
Hello, I just dropped by to check on the progress.
Well, my husband's away at work and it's just me here today.
Work? I saw him go into a Pachislot parlor earlier.
Come inside. I'd love to catch up with you.
I'm sorry, but I've got nothing to talk to you. Please let go of me. You're already married, and yet you're still flirting with other men like you used to. You had better watch out so you don't get accused of infidelity one day.
Come on, it's nothing so serious. I didn't mean to.
I sigh in disbelief. She hasn't changed at all. Just because you didn't mean to, it doesn't mean you can do anything. We've all got feelings. You must see that. If you have any more questions about the construction, please contact her office. Bye.
Wait, Take-chan.
We built the concrete parking space, installed a fence, natural turf grass, and gravel. The construction work itself went very smoothly. There were no major issues, and all that remained were the mailbox and gate posts. Everything was expected to be complete in a few days. However, one thing has been nagging me. Nuri's husband was always absent. Yuika and I visited Sagawa Housing to report on the progress of the construction. We are pleased to inform you that the construction is proceeding as planned. Thank you, but Nakahara, there's something I must apologize. I hadn't the slightest idea that you and Miss Takenoyama were once in a relationship. This job must have been tough for you. It's alright, I just consider it part of my job. I knew you could do it, although Miss Sasayama may not have forgiven me. Hey, Yuika, stop it! You're loved.
Mr. Sagawa. Oh, you're here too. That makes things easier.
Mr. Takenoyama? Was I expecting you today?
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Yes?
Before I go any further, nice to meet you, beautiful lady. Are you also from Lovekoi Exteriors?
Yes, my name is Sasagawa, and I know you. You have given my fiancé quite a hard time.
Yuika?
Fiancé? No way. You're too good for him.
Darling, what are you saying? You already have me.
What's the big deal? You've been using your charms on Mr. Sagawa and this guy too.
I didn't mean to.
Excuse me, will you please leave Yuika out of your problems? Nobody stood up for Ruri, because everyone here thought she had it coming to her. Please continue with her quarrels at home. And what exactly is the matter you wanted to discuss? Ah, yes. I've been considering cutting down on the exterior construction costs. Could you give us some discount? It was a bolt out of the blue. From the look on Rudy's face, she hadn't been expecting this either.
Darling, what are you saying? We don't need a discount, do we?
You shut up. I'm in charge of the family finances. Mr. Nakahara, how about giving us a discount for Rudy's sake? You can do that, can't you? That's odd. You were enthusiastic about paying me some tips on our previous meetings. I had some money back then, but the situation has changed. I see. But I have no obligation to give you a discount for her sake. We broke up because she cheated on me. I don't have any good memories of her. Huh? What's the big deal about that? Come on, if you're a man, forgive a little cheating. You've probably had a few affairs yourself. Don't lump me with you. What are you talking about? Playing innocence, are you? I saw you the other day at the patch slot parlor. Not with your wife, but with another woman.
I don't believe that.
Nuri seemed completely unaware of her husband's betrayal. She was shocked. President Sagawa looked at me in surprise. Then he spoke in a quiet but angry voice. Mr. Takenoyama, I don't want to think this is true, but did you get your hands on the construction funds you borrowed as part of the housing budget? Did you use it up all on your hobbies? How do you know that? I thought I gave you a warning. The construction funds stay with you for a while after you borrow them. I told you to leave it as it is and never to spend it on anything else. Have you forgotten what I said? I once witnessed Mr. Takenoyama entering the patch slot parlor, but I never thought he was using the housing funds. He used up all the 3 million yen of the construction budget for his hobby. The bank will be questioning him about the use of the funds in the future.
Darling, tell me they're wrong. You wouldn't do that, would you?
Shut up! There are times when you lose big in gambling.
You shut up. There's nothing to brag about. Are you telling me you hardly have any savings left?
Yeah, that's right. It's all gone in patch slot and horse racing.
But then, what are we going to do now? I trusted you with our finances.
Nuri collapsed in despair. That's what happens when you're blind to your partner. She deserves it. Please, I'm begging you. We can leave the house as it is. If you could just give us some discount on the exterior construction cost. Takenoyama clings on to me desperately, but Yuika got the upper hand. My fiancée, Yuika Sasayama, is the daughter of the president of Love Koi Exteriors. I am assigned to become the future president. You? The president's daughter? Then do me a favor and put in a word to your father.
Were you even listening? What makes you think I would do that? One more thing. I know you guys were ridiculing Takeru about never being able to build a house like yours. But we're going to build our own special house soon. And he's the future president of our company, so never try to compare yourselves to him again. Just make sure you pay your bills.
No! Why does Yuika know what they said to me the other day? Is this also telepathy? I shuddered. 2 days later, our work was complete. The Takenoyama couple got the money from somewhere and managed to pay after the deadline.
I'm glad it's all over now, and our house is almost complete too.
Yeah, I'm sorry I put you through this.
I'm relieved you won't have to meet your ex again.
You must have been worried, but believe me, you're the only one for me.
Takeru,
She looked at me passionately, and just as my face began to feel hot,
Take-chan, I missed you so much.
Rudy? What are you doing here? Get off me! Rudy appeared from nowhere and gave me a heart attack. She clung to me, and I quickly shoved her away.
Don't be so mean. I thought things over and I realized it was you who I really needed.
Stop spouting nonsense. We ended things a long time ago.
I finally understood what you meant. I must have hurt you because I was nice to everyone. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying it's wrong to be nice, but sometimes keeping some distance is necessary to protect the ones you love. Now that you've learned your lesson, try not to betray your husband again.
Take-chan, I swear I won't do it again. We're getting divorced, so please give me another chance. Will you stop spoiling our mood? I'm his fiancé. Didn't I say so the other day? It's a bit too late for you to realize how good he is. We're having our wedding tomorrow. Our house is almost complete. Your house? You mean this big house is yours? Yes, it's our home. Just admit it, you've lost. Takeru loves me.
I later heard that the Takenoyama couple were really going through a divorce settlement. Apparently, Mr. Takenoyama had borrowed money from a shark loan to pay off the construction fee. Although he still has to pay back the money, his addiction to patch slot and horse racing seems to have worsened. According to Mr. Sugawa, they will probably have to let go of their proud new home in the near future. Rudy was suffering from her husband's betrayal. It was the first time her partner had cheated on her. She became depressed and shut herself in at her parents' house.
What a lovely garden. Don't you think so, Takeru?
We chose to build a traditional porch so we could admire nature from our home.
I'm so glad that we met. I promise to make you happy.
Me too. I promise to make you happy forever. I hope to be a man who never looks down on people. I hope to be a man who can protect my loved ones. And even as the years go by and I grow old, I hope to spend the rest of my life here with Yuika.